has to be responsible, so I will be responsible. Of a land of opportunity. People come to AEW, gave me everything I have in the world. I want that junk in their hands. What I hate. There's no need to celebrate and dance. Cannot stand it any. I will burn down the forest. We will do what has to be done. If you don't, well, you can. Of the way. What's the need to know? It is the new paradigm. You work for me now.
All Elite Wrestling has ended. Claudio Castagnoli, Marina Shafir, World Champion, Jon Moxley. Adam Cole! Well, thank you for joining us tonight. Tony Schiavone and Tony, there was Dream. This past line with the return of Wrestle Dream. So
the way that he interrupted themselves at times. Levels that we'll talk about. You know what he did.
Yeah, we will touch more on that as our Live on Dynamite belongs.
I think I know the answer, but no, baby! First and foremost, Roddy, because I did talk, or I did think, the recovery, all the challenges, I would be told, I don't think anyone really wants to hear about. Name is MJF. Boys and girls, constantly trying to decide, learn that sometimes you gotta fight even. MJF will tell you that I betrayed him, broke a promise that I destroyed. Trust is indeed friendship. Without trust, you have nothing. Stupid is not one of them. MJF is stupid. The MJF, the one that I saw company for 5 years, all he cares about is himself. You can describe MJF in everything about Max from took 2 surgeries, but it's on his head. Brash attitude. Doesn't care what anyone has to cure little boy. Go on social media and everyone who's watching at home in a little corner by himself in his hotel room. MJF, everyone in that locker room right now. I do want to talk about our locker room because in the entire world, we have a young group of guys who carry AEW into the future, pro wrestling company in the world. To my stomach to imagine is the path to success. Failure and loneliness. He's someone special. In AEW, everybody hates you. I hate you, Max. I hate the way that your face looks. Let's not waste any more time. You're gonna fight, Max, so how about right here, you bring yourself, see what kind of man you are.
There is Maxwell Jacobs.
He looked behind him, did Adam?
The kind of man that likes to conduct business.
He's doing just that.
Hey, bro, Chacho. I've been at this since I was a teenager, through loss, through gain, and learning how to trust others. In sport, there's no such thing as trust. Especially when you reach a top level at a young, they're chops to see if you'll trip. And after years of letting people in, and then you came into my life, Adam, and you made me pay for that, didn't you? Because of you, I can never trust. The man I am today is not my fault. This void you made, and yet these unwashed heathens. So I'm gonna leave you at the void, within an inch of my life. You'll never get me inside that ring, in front of your sunken little face. A void of unfulfilled vengeance. That lonely little life. Later.
Okay, Max. No, you can hear me. I know you better. But you can't hide. Being when I get my hands on you, you wish that we never met.
Well, bring this day apparent to come, and I can't wait. This past, immediately following from the book.
Chris Jericho unfortunately fainted in that match. How are you feeling now?
Vindicated. This is the week of Chris Jericho, and Fozzy is on tour, the Nueve. I anxiously await your reply, Ring of Honor World Champion. Thanks, Mark.
So, what is your reaction?
Well, you know, Chris Jericho, the world saw me beat his ass in the middle of the ring at Wrestle. Like I said, Chris Jericho here and out the other. Letting my brother's name come out. You got your rematch, but we got to crank it up, son. No regular match, we going to be war. But tonight, the ass whooping commence. Because Mo, get a hold of the bad apple, try to do the damn thing, and whoop some ass.
Jericho's continued disco 1 week from tonight.
Everyone involved, a 20-minute time limit.
S-T-O! Hometown of Asheville, North Carolina, AshevilleDreamCenter.org. Scan the QR codes at the flooding and mudslides as well.
And their opponents. Bill.
Yeah, it is FTR. Speak, but the bad apple go.
Will not be receiving it, but yes, to your with Mark and his late aunt in some way. Mark Briscoe made a mission title opportunity.
A challenger tossed the
Two against Chris Jericho by
program top to bottom last weekend.
this past Saturday night, but many athletes can take down.
Oh, but yeah, to your point, and atmosphere. Let's be part of Bryan Danielson. EW. About time somebody else
Comes Cash Wheeler
and try to avenge.
to the locker room, the AEW locker room. This past AEW World Championship title, Big Bill, the red into the ring. Not powerful shots like that. I guess you don't need.
Brilliant. We already talked about that, a lot on their mind.
Go. Cash Wheeler tried to elevate Bill, caught him with the uppercut and the drop. Took a swipe at Dak between the fists. Bill searching for that high boot.
Yeah, it's tough to get that big man.
Weakest branch.
And slam by Big Bill. Picture in picture. Don't go anywhere. Continues tonight in our OPR. Facing the Wheeler, a crucial.
So does Hull.
Diving in the corner.
I don't know if leaving your feet is at the time.
And now Dak jaw of the bad apple. Keith. Now underneath.
It's not going to work.
It's between Big Bill.
He cannot wrestle and tag team. You're
In cuts forward. Oh, no.
Hey, what a save.
Oh. Cash.
Again, Bill is going against him.
Order the high boot. Two. No.
Out with Chris Jericho, Mark Briscoe, the rest of the learning tree.
Ooze up.
Yeah, very into
Inside the ring.
energy that was.
Just to stop it. That's what we see the zoom.
In the ring.
And baby.
All 4 men.
The FT and licking their chops.
Slink, you were born in the 40s.
Oh, Magnum Turbo Floyd, presumably. Well, a feel-good fight. The Paul. Let's head to the.
Him in, Daddy Ass. Gentlemen, after your win against...
Daddy asked, well, we're about to head to. I'm going to let the boys fill you in.
That's right, Renee! Are live in San Jose, The Acclaim! The best wrestler alive is the pay-per-view win, as what's next is The Acclaim. And more, and more. You guys are ready to be serious.
I don't think we need anything.
Let's go.
MVP certainly appears to be pepper. Justin Roberts is standing by.
Next match, everyone fall with a championship.
Seems like MVP is.
Yeah, we've seen him have.
Mercedes. Money.
Saturday, find out how we got here.
Excuse me, where is... And my stuff machine? It better be here. What have you done to this bitch? Girl, I don't even know who you are.
Production crew here in AEW, apparently, that are beneath her.
And her challenger, Queen Aminata.
I don't even know who you are. Matches as Queen Aminata wins over Anna Jace. We know Queen Aminata.
Improvement is one who's in the business of us.
Well, it got her a
And Aminata's career, a massive between the two competitors.
You mentioned, oh, look at Camille taking a loud Mercedes Moné. 10-5, Mercedes Moné coming AEW record. Tamahi Strong instead.
Had a little bit. Get her shower up.
Up onto her shoulders, and now Mercedes counters, reverses, and Mercedes capturing the champion midair. A one and
One of the few her strength.
Aminata
had a great follow.
Oh, Day and fans, don't go anywhere. Continue in picture. The TBS looking to fend off the challenge has been in control for showing her heart, showing her
Dominating the majority. Really got to pull something up.
fall attempt. Her feet behind Aminata.
Attempts by Queen Aminata.
Aminata. Now the cover. Two.
Mercedes hurting. Look at that. Queen Aminata.
And there we get scales in the favor now. Sees Moné now backslide it. Now snap. Landing for the champion. Cover. And Mercy.
The women's division. Both we into this in Jeff.
Close to the pin. With a
Aminata using those Moné, whose forehead
folded up by like an accordion.
now trying to disorient by that snap.
straight to the corner.
The champion is Aminata. And yeah, Mercedes loop to negate the height. Aminata gets rolled through and look at the statement maker.
Got a long reach, but her.
Mercedes Money.
That's not just a word.
Mercedes Moné, those damaged shoulders. Defense of the TBS Championship on Wednesday night at WrestleDream.
Private party, you guys have asked.
Congratulations, fellas. But you know the new AEW Tag Team Champion. Another shot at the AEW Tag Team Champion.
I'll admit it when I make it. All right, you guys took us to the limit. But with all that being said, fact, that was your last. But hey, you guys are freaking sorry, guys. We got a match.
I failed here in AEW. Social media say that I deserve it. You could have had me in your corner. Do you have to show for it? Private party is done, but that's none of my business. That's what it takes.
Before the Elite handle business, not just to us personally, and the creation, Kenny Omega's birthday. Now, Kenny, I know you haven't been here in some time and surgically removed. We wanted to get you something special.
Happy birthday, Kenny.
God! Happy birthday! Get well soon, Kenny. I really don't care.
Real tag team bout, step one more. Riley, Rocky Romero,
Cassidy, Rocky Romero, Emeration in trios match. Orange Cat 4 as a singles battle tonight against the East.
A leader and the fans respond to him.
Moxley, who knows?
And their opponents first. Referee, Young Bucks.
Jackson remains in party. Trying to drive.
That is nothing new from
The private party. The party's about to begin.
Their partner,
Their 8-person tag team match at the AEW O'Reilly and Okada, which got
between these two men. There's no O'Reilly's reaction. A run for his money as far as
Ultimate disrespect. Shot attacking him after petulant school kid. Third in the world. Can you not
Comic Duels all in with epic story Batman, Wonder Woman, and Super AEW origin stories.
tell us the win-loss record of you on the spot?
31 receives a boot to the midsection. Bio was the Continental Champion.
Doesn't look like O'Reilly really for
Nigel.
Kick from Orange Cassidy.
Conglomeration. Look at
This is the tagging in elbow. Romero, long-time tag team coin, so to speak. Jackson. Or Rocky Romero.
admiration looking.
Match continues in picture. Cassidy trying to fight his way back between Matthew and Nick. Offense here. Maker, the Continental Champion. Because
Riley that time as he walked back.
Gates now the tag made to Kyle.
One out from Kyle O'Reilly.
And low, but Okada, he went for that.
Definitely get a look here.
You did to me.
Super kick attempt by Lee.
Great ring awareness.
Okada, Rainmaker, the hanging guillotine.
For much longer.
And O'Reilly.
Mastered on that kick out.
He was fully committed. Now the elite here, Okada. Cover from Okada.
In comes Azuka.
Great quickness by Rock. Look at the speed.
The up taking down Matthew and Nicholas.
You're right.
But instead, Okada.
Oh, man, that's...
Out to Nikolashek. O'Reilly springing up to their moment to pump up.
Giving Kyle
O'Reilly of its head.
Saw him.
Orange Cup. Oh,
yeah. Look at...
Orange Cassidy, the career here. And
He's the leader, one of our top stars.
Cassidy with the...
Oh, brother.
He faked with this.
You need to tell me.
Matthew Jackson.
This man means business. Yeah, taking a man that...
Where there's one, there's more.
AEW.
The elite, they want no...
Saw what happened on Saturday.
Milton, who is still attacked here.
Into the throat of a new Moxley. And Orange Cassidy left all the...
Look at the shocked look on the face. Look at
Cassidy just being...
Tell that they had no idea.
It's in that briefcase.
You work for me now. Does that...
Arrest the top
top
flight.
He's trying to fight off Salt and...
It's on the back of John Moxley.
And the Bucks, they're just...
DDP's got people running.
Alex Reynolds saying, what's wrong?
And they're coming out trying to step.
As Moxley running roughly.
Jack Perry says, come on, let's go.
Hey, you wouldn't see me getting in the ring.
That's what I was audio casting. You're only stripping the...
Giving my body away. This man and this woman.
Nothing with John Moxley.
Took us the ring post by Marie.
Did Tony Alex Reynolds running.
In any way, shit. You are. I didn't like what happened on set. You need to understand. This is just the cost of doing business.
Disgusting. This is senseless. What these people
I
do.
agree with it, but there's no way.
They set their sights on who has been behind AEW's more help the referees.
Tonight, I understand that after what Trans Moxley not only end the multi-pronged assault that after Wrestle Dream concluded.
To find what they are doing, need to prevail.
When won the world title, that's much deeper than that, Excalibur.
Of these 5 people, Orange Cassidy and any of the other members are trying to catch up with the...
Guys, you are EVP.
No, there's none of our business, okay?
You didn't see none of that. You guys are gonna let this go, and now this is what we're gonna do, right?
Relax.
Walk away like that. Why don't you help out? How about that? Looks like it's gonna get real crazy in my mind, okay? We know.
Well, obviously, temper being formed right now from MVP, and she wanted nothing.
Next batter set for one ball. Leo.
Appearances for Leo Rush. Leo Rush.
Oh, a huge young man, Leo Rush. It's good promotions returning to Ojo. That's not just a clash in styles. And his opponent, Benjamin.
Called one of Shelton Benjamin's world-class athletes.
Full-time statement, a two-time Honor World Tag Team Champion. She won Climax tournaments and influential tag team.
What MVP position? Belt in Benjamin on the mat. Jiu-Jitsu, but right here against a fast move. I want to sell Leo Rush, a good amateur back on the same level.
Has to be stick and move on to exchange with.
Right now, time. Benjamin gets his hook.
Up and over, anticipated.
You like what you see, Tony?
Into Leo Rush.
AEW, I was thinking 40 years here on TBS, 22 wins and only 10 career in South Carolina champion.
Benjamin off in the apron to Leo Rush, sending him picture in picture. Leo down, belly down. AEW Dynamite where
Leo Rush.
Well, that would have happened, and now we
Talk about the former Swerve Strickland. You have
family was more important than any family. You all heard that. You
not going to be able to help him.
But in comes Leo.
Or is a cup of coffee.
Escapes out, slips under. Now Leo hits the Leo able to pivot. Benjamin and Leo. And Leo
was great.
This offensive Leo comes.
Getting some off.
Rush capitalize on this, making the ascent to the top. Rush the Frogs boot intercepted. Wow. Collegiate wrestling back. Put him in one silo.
Versatility is here looking for it.
Roll up there. Shelton rolls through. Going around two.
You could see there, Clydes of Shelton Benjamin cross his shoulder. Harrison.
I mean, I think it's very apparent that
right now, Leo Rush. Look at this.
Shades of it.
He has seen enough out of Benjamin and this match. As Shelton Rush out of the ring.
Look at it, exactly where he wants it. Rush fight. He's trying to get back.
Holy smokes. Block off.
Shelton White.
I mentioned that.
Oh! Turner checking on Leo. Now Shelton. Three.
Benjamin. Time and Shelton Benjamin. Power slam to pick.
By Shelton Benjamin. Debut here tonight. Time's up. Shelton Benjamin. He's trying to keep things.
In his youthful exuberance, business partner and colleague, world-class skill. Good try, Leo. An incredibly eloquent statement than the one that was already made. But I will say this, and I want you to know, is your future, Swerve, that we need. When Swerve's house got burned down, I say that we started at Wrestle Dream, Shelton Benjamin.
And I mean, who's to argue with year? Dominic Strickland, he mentioned it, wrestled. I mean, it's good.
It's clear as day. AEW World Champion or not, there's nothing.
Where's Strickland? He's got all the
whole nother level when you're going up an incredible debut.
Since the events been able to reach. Last week, joined up with Tony Hawk, Tony Hawk, and
Darby Allin, Tony Hawk couldn't be ramp. I had a broken ass foot. Tony inverting my blood, myself and Tony Hawk. Let's go to the skate park, buy an 8x10, rock and roll. Wow.
Swerve, we just heard to you. What are you gonna do?
The superstars that they are, well, they're max. Kind of how I seen that outcome coming. Something I would have done too. Anywhere, make it happen. I'll be there. How many of those records were bones at the most dangerous man? Now, San Jose, if you feeling that?
Dangerous man in AEW throwing. Take it away, Tony Schiavone.
It's a very special press conference. Head that in mind, let's bring in Don Callis.
Listen to that.
Callis. Kyle Fine. Now wait a potential range with Jake Roberts by the Machine Brian winning the Ring of Honor World Award this past Saturday. The nose gate Takeshita captured.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have something important to say. With all the news, and then I realized I might as well just answer all the inducted. One of the greatest right here, Lance Archer to my right. And when I got a taste, I realized I am going to take that and this man right here. There's more good news coming. All been talking about, by God, Fletcher, international champion, Takeshita.
friendship existed more.
We're about to...
From Kyle Fletcher.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Alpha and I, order of the globe.
Defend this title. All wrestlers, if you want. Come on, take it!
And then last but not least, you to show some decor for Kyle Fletcher. A lot on his mind, a lot of emotion, respect for...
All is why? But that's the problem. Osprey, when the Don Callis family... People want to know what... Bad!
People are too ignorant, you won't... All you need to know. Hey, here's the headline. Longer than today.
And the fourth, International Brian Cage.
They don't need any convincing.
Back where our colleague.
Women's World Champion is praising with us when these journalists could often see why the woman Kanika has strep throat. Bring me someone. Bring me some here. Want to what? AEW is where the best are. Whoa. I'm right here. You are.
You won't let her get. Hey, watch her. Take it easy.
Oh. Are you okay? I'm so sorry.
This photo's coming to
Anna Jay, but congratulations to Professional Wrestler of the Year But right now, October 30th, Irv Strickland, Shelton Benjamin, Jay White on the path of
Ricochet and unfortunately, we're a little too laser.
No, I mean, I will give credit where credit was with Takeshita. Like everybody saw what happened. Don Callis has to say, Takeshita the same night, he beat Will. Since I stepped foot in mine, and that is to become champion. And on the flip side, Callis wants to sit yourself the best in the world. You dictate how good you are. He's to do your dirty what you are. And with that, Takeshita, if you want to show up for any in the entire AEW world.
Well, Ricochet thrown out the challenge. 7 Central on TN.
Tough test for Ricochet, but absolutely I am going to be there. Nothing going on here. What's going on here?
Began early. As he just completely.
Yeah, this whole night is out of...
Claudio gets really packed.
Already taped up from those... Gentlemen trying to rip the face off champion. They're finally leaving.
Content with the damage on AEW is...
You want to take our livelihoods off Alex Reynolds' plate? What our boss is now on the border with Wednesday. We'll get it to you.
You guys want to act like you have to go through teams like us. Teams that actually want to make a good change. Because we're coming to snatch her.
Team's line decision.
Your main event is set for a 1-2.
You to stay with it as long as it takes.
By Dark Order, they're unified to represent AEW teams. I don't know if they're strong.
Interesting point. It sounded true. Yuta and Pac. Onward, Christian.
Cage.
Has cute. He can act as AEW World Champion. Perhaps some
Christian Cage.
Cage is the type of man that would spear.
Opportunity when it had the chance to go. But what about stick his nose? He made the contract.
Christian Cage. This animosity set his eyes on the AEW gun. So I guess by trying to run the Owen Hart Foundation, Hangman Adam Page action for a number of months.
Well, White avenged his loss. What happened in the Owen Hart tournament? Of his competitors, Christian Cage. To a game of chess that is Felton Heston or the goal perhaps.
In an airport after Christian Cage into the corner, and Tony, how impressive the victory over Hangman Adam clear that he was not Jay White.
He was without wrestling, and he's in the best shape of it. He doesn't have a Charlton about him. He's got a while we're handing out. From what I understand, if you thought he did, then you found.
So tied up, handful of hair. Referee in deathlock. He's got as Christian.
In Cages. Jet Wayne, but also Mother.
Look at this. Look that out as
emotion.
This commotion on the outside.
Yes.
Bang Bang Gang getting caught by Nick Wayne to do.
Christian Cage, you can watch out. There you go.
A shot from him.
And his father, no less. Wonderful.
Sticking with it all, and here comes Mama. We are back live on well underway. Switch and Cage, but Christian played Jay White was sent and careened outside of the ring.
Top turnbuckle, and Christian was just one step. Halloween just around the dress like one of the Ghostbusters. Busters show tough love. Navigate the attic. So.
Christian Cage fighting up to a vertical base, needed the midsection.
When you are your problems, take a look at what we got up.
Private Party MX TNT tag team action, then taken on the outside. Jr., a rematch from we saw the announcement. Dynamite in Salt Lake City. Mark War match. 1 week from tonight on Dynamite. Back into the ring.
And we saw the conference. Daniel Garcia and Brent happen at the hands of John. Now here comes Jay White. Now it's just I thought
Christian
landed on his hip.
The switchblade as he thumped to the eye. Now the turtleneck raining down.
Jay White hitting the you said it, caliber. He has no idea where he is. Sometimes it is difficult to.
By Jay White, Christian Cage way free of the grip of the switchblade. A counter nonetheless.
Well, the worst
DT on the ring of Christian Cage.
Driven into the
Christian Cage. That Christian Cage likes to employ. The cover, the leg hooked, and
back and forth. This man setting up for this. We have to stick his nose in.
He needs a father figure. Now look at.
Wait a minute.
Coming off the 1, 2, and
jump. Oh, it's Hangman.
Caught red-handed.
Once again, Kip Sabian groined him. Don't.
Wild swing by Jay White.
Set 3. No. Escaped from that. You're not on page on the outside.
For Christian Cage.
Here it comes.
Christian covers. 2. Wow. Jay with Christian Cage.
Whoa, talking a little bit of trash. Flatliner down.
Christian Cage to the kind of pivot, his head around. Christian Cage stumbles up to his, and then now Cage in serious trouble here. Jay White on the ropes.
Christian Cage.
The cover. And
it's now Christian Cage's.
This is a tough.
To your point, and a kick.
But no, Hangman pass. 1, 2.
Christian Cage.
Well, he's good, or if he's from Hangman Adam to take these slights lightly on Switchblade Jay White.
Eliminator match against World Saturday.
Honor, World, and Daniel Garza and Adam Page.
It's not over, but
spearheaded by AEW, the home quest.